Mason Greenwood scored in this reverse fixture, and Bruno Fernandes continues to play.
Switched on. Jagielka doesn't have a lot of minutes. First Premier League appearance since November. So
players again with the powerful gesture of taking the art where work is going to have to be done in fits and starts. Injury. Bulldog onside, a teasing ball. And the offside flag up against George Ball. Manchester United. 3 players in support, if indeed he needs. Visitor starting with a real purpose. Could be so profitable for them. Slipped wide by Greenwood. Rashford waiting. One little give and you're there underneath the ball. Hernandez playing in the more advanced role of the 3 central midfielders. Rashford. Drill back across the face of the 6-yard box to give Manchester United the lead. Goal scored by Anthony Martial, but it was Marcus Rashford that did all the hard work for him.
Great goal, excellent goal, really good delivery from Marcus Rashford. Hit it ever so hard. And it's one of those crosses where if you just can get something on it and keep it on target, invariably they flash in the back of the net. That's whistle. Good work and really fast delivery from Marcus Rashford there. He had a little look as well, and that's good work from Anthony Martial. That's not an easy finish, believe me. No, might look.
Here's Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Bruno Fernandes flicking it through. Martial just on his hip. FA Youth Cup final. Against the likes of for Bulldog. And Bulldog cuts inside onto his left foot. And Rashford just dropping into those. Excellent. It's Martial with a chance to make it 2. And Rashford can't make the most of the opportunity. Pass to him, and he passed it up. And the Blades hugely relieved.
Well, you know, it was really good football from Shep. Just got to hit the target, and he rolls it into an empty net. Works very effectively.
Shaw pulled back there by Bulldog. And Anthony Taylor beaten away well by Moore, who read his intentions well.
Yeah, just happy just to
link a play from Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes letting fly from second United corner. It's McGold. Rashford and Martial combining again, and he's missed his kick again.
Great football. Lovely work from United
to take Manchester United upfield. Wide from Greenwood, in from Wan-Bissaka.
Rashford.
Plenty of air underneath it, and it's in for 2-0. Push, it won't count. Harry Maguire thought that he doubled the advantage for his current club against his former one, and the VAR. Matic. Blades struggling to get out at the moment.
Visitors.
Wan-Bissaka trying to make something happen. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka back up for Rashford. One of Shaw was ignored here the last few months. Here's Rashford. Martial. Sheffield United right. Can he supply a teammate in the middle? Now Lundstrom, who can hit them from distance, but has missed the target.
Yeah, got a bit excited there, didn't he?
Rashford finding Martial, trying to... Now Bulldog should be able to deliver. It's too high for Fleck, who made the run. Who said it's okay? Play continues. John Fleck trying to just get the ball out from between his feet. Had the treatment on the sideline, just sort of meandered back on and beat. Luke Shaw's defensive header alleviates the danger for a moment, and then Sheffield United corner there is on this one as well, but like Pogba. It's a heavy touch from him, and back off Lundstrom. Maguire heads it away, back in again from Basham. Too much on his ball forward for Marcy. Pogba flipped forward, it was Greenwood that was Bissaka. Taking on Stevens, and Martial's there to sweep it in for 2. Frenchman on the double in the first half. Manchester United blunting the Blades. It's been very routine as they go into a 2-0 lead before the break.
Lovely finish again from Martial. Swept him beautifully, accurately. After another fast delivery from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think we all thought that Bruno Fernandes was going to let fly.
Comfortable. Here he goes from Fleck. Hoping for a little near-post flick from McGoldrick.
Not sure I'd want to be on the end of this half-time Chris Wilder team talk, to be honest.
Tries to affect this game to make sure they get the clear victory.
It's a real chance to
Goldrick now with the captain's armband to Sheffield United to get us back underway.
We'll see if that can make any sort of difference to what happens here this evening. But at 2...
It will have been mentioned, I'm sure, during the half-time interval, an object lesson, Bernie. Now Basham fall from centre-half, and it was McBurney's header. Excellent defending from Wan-Bissaka, who made sure that De Gea didn't have a save to make.
I think he missed it. It looked like Ollie McBurney.
Flicking Greenwood. Moore gave the shout, and Stevens correctly. Still Wan-Bissaka goes. Going into a more central area, looking for Rashford, who's got kick-off. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba takes the more central route instead for Greenwood, and then Pogba stumbled to bring it forward again with Bruno Fernandes cleverly finding Greenwood. Just a little deflection that spins it wide. It was...
Really have looked a bit pedestrian in that respect.
They've had only a quarter of the ball since the resumption as they try and get themselves back. Lovely pirouette by Marcus Rashford trying to find his way forward. Shaw. Rashford. Excellent link-up play again. Martial
About to go one more. Initially when he picks it up.
An opportunity for himself. Pogba might be able to dance his way through, though. It is Martial.
Through there, nutmegs one, skips past 2 and 3, and it looks like he might try and drag it onto his right foot to hit it.
Come on. Shaw helps in towards Maguire. That's a goal.
It's just been about Sheffield United just trying to resist.
Shaw keeping it in, but in doing so, he's just presented it to Lundstrom. And then takes matters into his own hands by fouling him. Having that penalty yet. All over Zivkovic, McBurney. Only got a Solskjaer just in conversation there. First Premier League strikes for Brandon Williams and Mason Greenwood. Relation between Shaw and Greenwood, then Rashford with a layoff, and the shot from Mason Greenwood just had Simon Moore scrambling for a moment.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Flag. Robertson's to make it count. Basham made a darting near-post run. These clubs could yet meet again in the FA Cup this season because both faced quarter. Manchester United move here to what was on around him. Martial still hunting the hat-trick. There it is. The first of his career. Anthony Martial's put Sheffield United to the sword.
That is a quality goal. That really is a beautifully constructed Manchester United goal. Deserves his hat-trick tonight, Anthony Martial. I like that about him. Looking at him this evening, he looks like he wants his goals. Sometimes I've looked at this player and wondered exactly what does he really want. Where does he want to be? Got 3. He's been providing for others.
Ferguson was the manager. Robin van Persie got the last one against the Villa back. Completely shuffle the pack. Here's Greenwood. And that they have let 3 goals in, and they've been the 3 occasions. Well, they're all ready. Safe. Rashford striding, big beaming grin on both